Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Movie Battles. Leanne is having some issues. I was watching all you guys down below, and Buddy and Casper having a bit of a jam to the music.
Oh, you changed the intro, and it's like jam and music. So I'm getting into it.
I looked at Leanne, and she's just frozen.
Oh, she's back.
There you go.
I don't know what was going on that time because I've got a backup plan, you see. I've got my iPad going now, but I couldn't work out what it was doing. But anyway, I'm back.
So tonight we're doing chick flicks, and we've got three amazing guests on. I was just going to host, but I am actually participating now. Turns out there are quite a few that I like, so that'll be interesting. We'll go around to the guests first. Cass, this is your third time?
I think it is my third time, with you guys.
I reckon it's your fourth time.
It's my fourth.
I reckon it's your fourth.
Jeez, you're a glutton for punishment.
Yeah.
Might be.
Do I win an award now for coming on 4 times?
No.
You did Office Space
points in my tally.
You did Office Space, and what was the other one?
She did Did you do Scream, or was that? No. I reckon you did another one, and then you did the third one with us the other week, a few weeks ago.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
No, I think I've done one with Wayne. I think Wayne and I were on together.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And then I did the Office Space, and then the horror one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think.
Cool. Well, this is your second battle, so maybe your first time getting a win on the board. I'm hoping one of the girls wins this. I don't want me or Buddy to win.
I do.
Then sacrifice to listen and just let us compete.
We've had one guest.
I would have thought that if you didn't want one of you or Buddy to win, you wouldn't have actually participated. Yeah. So I think telling Palpy pies.
Well, I'm not gonna. If I get first pick, I'm not gonna bring out fucking Dirty Dancing or some shit. You guys will probably beat me anyway. Where was I? I forget what I was going to say. Doesn't matter. Bianca, how you going? For those that don't know Bianca, do you want to tell everyone just a little bit about yourself?
I'm awesome, and I'm going to win.
There you go.
That's all you need to know.
So most people know that watch this that I'm a reseller, and Bianca and Leanne are both resellers as well. So that's how we all know each other. And Leanne, who goes by Grumpy Granny, you're also a reseller.
I am. I'm the oldest reseller in the world, Grumpy Granny.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy that people can still be working in their 120s.
Well, now you're extending a little bit. I'm only 99.
Yeah, you're only 99 because when there's no more 3 numbers, so it just caps out at 99.
Yeah.
We'll say hello to the chat. We've got 12 people watching. Sandra, how you going?
I'm just going to go with what you're saying because I'm not even going to try and touch that to see whether I can see the chat.
We had a makeup incident. That's why we were late first. And then Leanne had technical difficulties. And it was Buddy with the makeup incident. Chelsea, how you going? The octopus. Grumpy Granny's podcast half. This is gonna be harder to put Granny in time out. Well, I can do it.
Hey. I think I know there's been a bit of chatting between the two of them today because I was talking to Octo on the phone and he goes, "Oh, I'll call you back. Wayno's winging me." Like, who's more important?
Thanks, Brody.
Yeah.
The it might surprise you, Leanne, but when me and Octo talk, we don't usually talk about you. None of you getting a vote off me. Don't think there's any good chick flicks, is there? Yeah, you're probably
surprised.
I hope the girls win. Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. We've only had one guest win, and that's Robbie. And Robbie is kind of just part of the furniture now, anyway. So I want one of our other guests to win one. I don't think I have a longer life than anyone.
And I mean, Robbie's a bit of an expert too, so he's got a bit of an unfair advantage, hasn't he? Really?
Yes, he has a very big movie knowledge. So surprise me. We'll try. All right, we'll let people know how this works. We do a duck race to see who gets to pick first, and it's a draft. So whoever gets the last pick then gets the first pick of the next round. So it goes like a snake until we've all picked 5 movies, and you can't pick the same movie that's already been picked by someone. So yeah, usually there's a lot of fuck yous. Like, so yeah, we'll run the duck race now.
Oh, come on.
I have given us 4 ducks each. If it decides to load, there we go.
Oh, I hope you gave me a good-looking one, a cute one.
All right, now if you kind of want to be at the back. It's always one of the back ones that wins.
Yeah, they come back. I don't like them there.
It's always the one you don't see.
Cassie, slow down.
Oh, is that
always
rush
where you need to be, Cassie?
Oh, there's still 20 seconds to go.
Oh, here I come in the middle, straight down the middle. In my, is it a checkerboard duck or something?
Who is it?
Oh, what's this one down the
Oh,
bottom?
here's the red duck.
Oh, Buddy's coming.
On,
Buddy.
Oh, Buddy. In his
Oh,
little
come
crown.
on.
Buddy.
Oh,
there we go. Buddy and Bianca, I think, was second.
Oh, did I get second? Oh, that's not too bad.
Wayno.
Buddy, Bianca, Wayno, Cass, and then Granny.
Oh, my God. What Oh, that's perfect.
Really?
So I'll put us all in order. And there we go.
Ready.
So what do I sit here for half the show and not say anything, and then have a
Rigged.
Exactly. Rigged.
There are you can let other people talk at some point, Leanne.
With great
Go banana.
Go banana.
Go buddy.
Hell yeah.
The amount of work they've done, you could probably run a duck lip race.
Yeah.
Oh, bud, what do you got? What shit movie have you got for us?
All right, so I dressed up for this movie because on Wednesdays we wear pink. Mean Girls is my number one. There's always my number one.
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
Taking it off the list.
You can all take it off your list now.
Well, actually, I didn't have it on my list.
I'm glad that you actually took that and not the one I was going to put first. I'm stoked.
Oh, okay.
Is it my turn? Is that how quick it goes?
It is your
yeah, your turn.
Is that it?
Fuck, buddy. Wait till it gets to me, Jana. It's your go, Bianca.
I am going with The Notebook.
The Notebook. I wouldn't watch it if it was called The Notepad.
It's the best. It's the best chick
It'll be
flick.
too long. You're no longer my favourite regular, buddy. Mean Girls just laughing faces.
Mean Girls?
And said,
If you're laughing at Mean Girls, that means you haven't seen it because it's legitimately great.
So it's my pick. And I'm going to go for... this is going to be a massive surprise to everyone. I'm going to go for a movie that I saw 4 times in the cinema. 3.5 times because I got kicked out one of the times. And that movie is Spice World.
Oh, I didn't even think of that movie.
Oh my god.
We used to go at school. We didn't go to school. We'd get dropped off at school and we'd walk up to the shopping centre and we'd literally spend the whole day in the cinema. We'd just pretend to go to the toilet, then we'd walk into whatever cinema was open, and then we'd just cinema, go to each one after each one. So I saw Spice World 4 times at the cinema. Then one of those.
Who's your favourite Spice Girl?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I don't even remember.
I just saw the movie 4 times, but I don't have a favourite.
It's definitely not Posh, and it's definitely not Ginger.
She was
so. It's got to be one of the other 3. So we got kicked out because my mate went and opened the exit door down the bottom, like the emergency exit door, and it sets off an alarm to let them know upstairs. So they knew that we'd snuck in because no one had actually bought tickets to that session. But he was hanging for
I was. I'm so glad I got one.
And it's got Meatloaf in it. And he says, "Hey, I would do anything for those girls, but I won't do that." So it's hilarious. I'd watch Spice Girls. All right, Cass, what do you got for us?
I'm so glad I get to say my number 1. My number 1 pick is Clueless. Oh. I love Clueless. Sorry, Bianca. I saw you go. Oh, it's one of those comfort movies, like having a sad day. You put on Clueless. Yeah. You broke up with your boyfriend. You put on Clueless.
Except, what I don't like about that movie?
Sorry?
It's like that she hooks up with her stepbrother. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
That bit's weird.
But it has one of the most iconic quotes in it. Ew, get off of me. As if. And I'm like, come on. It just
good choice.
I lived with
off my list.
I moved out of home. I lived with girls, and all we used to watch was Clueless and all those sorts of chick flicks. So it's like a real comfort movie for me. Yes, it's gross. She hooked up with her stepbrother, but technically they're not related, so it's okay. But yeah, it's a great movie. So number 1 pick is Clueless.
So far, I haven't seen 3 out of the 4 movies picked.
But you've seen Spice World 4 times, but you haven't
Yeah.
What is wrong?
I feel like that kind of needs to be made into a meme of some sort, the fact that he's seen Spice Girls 4 times.
But yet can't still pick a favourite. Was he really watching the movie? That's all I want to know.
Yeah, we were just pretty much waiting for the next movie to start most of the time. But we loved it. We were like 17 or something. We were just being dickheads. We thought it was hilarious. Granny, you've got 2 in a row now because you last.
Okay. So my number 1 pick, which I'm sure you would have seen this, Wayno. You have to have seen this. My number 1 pick is the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh.
That's not on my list.
No, I haven't seen that either.
I don't think I've seen it either.
You're kidding me. You are kidding me.
No, I'm not.
Have you never seen
Who doesn't know the dance? And did a step to the right.
I know the song and I know the dance, but I've never seen the movie.
I would say that when I lived in the Big Smoke down in Melbourne in the 80s, it was a done thing over Thursday night, and I wish I could remember the name of the theatre, but it was this little theatre, and they used to run the movie, and you would go all dressed up and stand in the aisles and stuff and do all the dances while the movie was going. It's great.
Yeah.
Really good.
Stepbrother, not blood related, so it doesn't matter. Give her a high five for getting a root.
Oh god.
So
then my second one is Grease.
Oh.
Yeah. That was on my list.
Yeah, it's on my list too. 2 musicals.
Buddy and Tell saw it at an interactive screening.
Yeah, I didn't know it was interactive screening either. We went at midnight and I was like, what the fuck's going on? People just throwing shit everywhere for 2 hours and I hadn't seen it before.
The Astor still does those screenings.
Yes, that's where it was. Yes, in the same
Amazing
place.
There you go.
I'm familiar with the Astor now.
So Cass, that's a musical. So I think musicals count.
Fair enough.
So this is my number 2 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so my number 2, which I get to have as well, is Romy and Michelle's high school reunion.
That's a great movie. What's called Scars?
It is a good movie.
I haven't seen that.
I love the fact that they're just two really, really close best friends. They were like picked on in high school, and then they made an enjoyable life outside of high school. Then they go to their high school reunion, and they wanted to be more successful. So they decided, hey, let's go there and pretend that we invented Post-its. So I thought that was absolutely hilarious.
It's so
It's
good.
just, and plus it's got the girl who plays Phoebe out of Friends in it.
Yeah.
And she is just as quirky in it as she is in Friends. So
Lisa,
I love that movie. It's another one movie.
Good movie.
How was Dirty Dancing none of your faves? Because it's shit, Shari.
Because I've never seen it.
I wouldn't class that as a comedy myself. This is romantic.
We're
Doesn't
not
have
doing
to-
comedies, we're doing chick flicks.
It doesn't have to be a comedy.
Oh, I thought it was rom-coms, you told me.
No, chick flicks.
Chick flicks.
Oh,
That includes
doesn't
rom-coms.
matter.
That includes rom-coms.
Don't fuck me over here, Wayno. Go.
Oh, it's me, is it?
Yes.
Oh, Granny's gone.
You're shit.
She's gone.
I'm going to take... did you watch it, buddy?
Nah.
You
I was watching something else.
I'm going to take As Good as It Gets. It's a genuine masterpiece. A genuine masterpiece. Yes.
That's a good movie, but I wouldn't have classed it as a chick flick.
It's a romantic comedy.
I don't.
Man and his dog.
It's nothing to do with the dog. It's a romantic comedy, 100%. But it's so well written, and when I say it's so well written, the story is so well written, but the dialogue is so well written. And then that combined with how Jack Nicholson and Helen Hunt deliver it, it's amazing. It is an incredible film, and it's actually like genuinely laugh out loud funny. Some of the shit Jack Nicholson says, they wouldn't be able to make that movie today, and it won Oscars. So yeah, I was tempted to go with that first, but I thought it'd be funnier if I picked Spice World. So yeah, that's my number 2. Because it gets is the best movie. You go, Wayno. Thank you. I saw a post for well, it was originally when we talked about it was going to be rom-coms, but we put chick flicks in on all the posters and stuff. But I mean, rom-coms are in chick flicks. So, Bianca,
I am going with How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Another good.
Another one I haven't seen.
What?
I don't think I've seen it either.
I can't. We can't hear you, Leanne. Yeah,
you have to write down what your vote is.
No, we still can't hear
you.
What have you got, Bud, while she's working that out?
All right. My number 2 pick is 10 Things I Hate About You. I think it's a really fantastic movie. Yeah. Heath Ledger and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. They're so good in that. Have you seen that, Wayno?
Yeah.
Heath Ledger?
Yeah. And my
start singing.
My third pick.
Oh, you're going again? Oh shit! I got to pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think this is a chick flick list without having some Hilary Duff representation. I'm going A Cinderella Story. And it's been an inside joke with me and my friend for years. Every time he comes and visits Adelaide, we have to watch it.
Yeah, well, if I've come to Adelaide to visit, we're not fucking watching it, I can tell you that. Excellent, Bianca. I thought it
I'm
was
changing my list now, just based on what some people have picked. So I am going to go with Bring It On.
Ah,
That was on
Cheerleading movie.
it was on my
That's a
short
classic.
list.
Oh, Buddy picked it.
Was it 10 things?
Um,
Because I doubt it
it
was
must be.
Cinderella story.
Did you fix it, Leanne?
Yeah,
Leanne? Yep. You're
you're
back.
here. Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
I am. Yeah.
What are we up to? Are we up to me?
We're up
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
Your third pick.
Trying to keep up with this chat. Forgetting what's going on. What am I going to pick? Got some classics here. I'm going to go with. Thelma and Louise.
I don't think you're winning. I'm just going to say that.
Well, you don't know movies, do you? Thelma and Louise is a genuine classic. I haven't seen it for a long time, but I love it. It's great. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say about it because I can't remember it that well. But it's probably one of the better movies on my list. So yeah, that'll be my third pick, I guess. Bring It On is chic.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, Cinderella
Yeah,
can
you
get
just like
fucked.
Sheila's in short skirts.
I was going to say when Jada said that, I was going to say porn doesn't count. Thelma and Louise road trip. Why am I having trouble saying that? Cass, what you got for us?
My number 3 is Now and Then.
Oh, that movie. Devon Sawyer. I had stickers of him from TV Week all over my books at school and pencil case. That movie, so good.
How
Would take
good
it
is
off my
it?
list.
As
good.
soon as Uncle Wayno sent me that message saying it's chick flick, my top 3 was Clueless, Romeo and Michelle, and Now and Then. Those were
I
always
had
going to
them
be my top
all,
3.
but mixed up.
Sorry?
I had all of your movies. You're like my competition, I think. Movies.
I know one thing's for sure. You guys need to get together and have a movie night.
I know. We have
watch all those movies.
Like Now and Then was just that beautiful relationship that girls had. Like they went through the boys and, sneaking out their parents' cigarettes. Sorry. I can't even say cigarettes. Oh my goodness. And they're sneaking out with them and they're doing all that rebellious stuff, nicking off with boys' undies when they're going skinny dipping. Like they just got up to trouble. And then
they get trapped in the drain.
Sorry?
They get trapped in the drain.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
You really peaked in life when you get trapped in a drain. So the It movie, it really had its down pat. But, yeah. And for them to all grow up and then still be close-knit is just, they all had their little troubles, like, being one of their mums died, parents have been absent, so they've got a lot of that, what some of us go through as children. But yeah, it's another one of those comfort movies that I really enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. Leanne, 2 in a row.
Yeah, okay. So this will be 3, will it, for me, the first one?
Yeah.
Number 3. So my third choice is a classic, When Harry Met Sally.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've seen it.
You're really good.
Oh, don't think I've seen it. Then you haven't got me.
You've got to do this. You've got to watch the orgasm scene like it's the best.
I'll have what she's having.
I didn't know there was an orgasm. Otherwise, I probably would have watched it.
You know that's Rob Reiner's mum that says that, the director.
Oh, really?
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, that's a classic.
So
Yeah, so good.
it is. It is. My next choice. Is one of my all-time favorite movies. Yes, I don't watch it much these days, but it has been in the past my all-time favorite when I'm feeling a little bit lonely and like poor me type thing, and that is Bridget Jones's Diary.
That's good. I've seen that one.
That was on my list.
It's on my list too,
good.
but somewhere, yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Really? It's actually good.
The first one's pretty good.
No, it's not.
Yeah, how do you know you haven't seen it?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
You
my-
don't know it,
it's
and
my-
you've got to wear your granny undies and sip wine as you drink, like as you watch
Exactly.
You've got to
Exactly.
My ex watched it about 200 times, so I know it's not good.
That
I've
might
seen
have been the
bits
one
of
thing
it
that was good about it.
here and there.
Mm.
So we're up to Cass.
with number 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. This is when it starts to get a bit tricky with me because I'm like, what should I go with? But I have to say this one. She's All That.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's got Freddie Prinze Jr. in it.
Yeah.
So obviously a bit of a heartthrob, you know. Out. Come on, all us chicks just watched it for him. But it's that story when it's, the boys have a bet you can't make that girl prom queen by like the time prom comes around, and she was like this arty girl, and
He literally just takes her glasses off and her ponytail out, and then
all by myself. That's like they're just doing the reference to that. So I've got my hairbrush.
So
Sorry.
yeah, and then she did end up being a little bit popular, and he ended up falling for her, and yeah, it's one of those typical like love teeny sort of chick flick. So yeah, She's All That is my number 4 pick.
Cool. That means it's me. I don't know where to go here now. I'm going to go with Pretty Woman.
On my list.
Julia Roberts, Richard Gere. That's another just classic. I love Julia Roberts. A lot of people don't like her. I don't know why, but I love her. I think she's great. So yeah, that's kind of a no-brainer to pick that for me, I reckon. I've seen it quite a few times.
So.
So yeah, that's my 4.
Oh, I don't know what to pick either. I'm stuck between 3. I think I'm going to go with My Girl.
That was one.
I don't even think of that one.
What? Oh, you said you didn't see it.
No, I've seen that. I love all the B memes. It's so funny.
Yeah. We had to watch that at school.
No. For school?
Yeah, we watched it in like grade 10 or something. Oh, funny story. So we watched My Girl in grade 10, and then we had to pick another movie and like compare the themes to My Girl. And I picked of all movies, I picked Step Up, and I compared the theme to Step Up to My Girl. And the only themes was like, because the friend in Step Up gets killed. So I was like comparing that to My Girl. Yeah.
So you be up to your last 2, bud.
Oh shit, yeah. All right, 17 again is my number 4. I think it's actually a legitimately fun movie. Zac Efron and Matt Perry swap bodies. I just love me a body swap movie, and I've watched it heaps of times. Rest in peace. And then, yeah. My number 5, I'm gonna go with La La Land. I wasn't gonna pick it originally, but I figured I guess you can count it as a chick flick. So I don't really like musicals at all. Like I find it very hard to get into them. But La La Land is like, I just loved it the first time I watched it. So figured I'd put it on my list.
Cool.
No one I haven't seen.
That.
I don't know. I hate musicals as well. So, last one, Bianca.
I know, and there's like 4 that I want to choose. I'm just gonna go with one that like I really like to watch, and I've seen it a million times, and that is What Happens in Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Cameron Diaz and Ashton Kutcher. I like that one. I'm just putting it there.
That will do.
Yeah, I can't decide. I hope we get to talk about all the ones we didn't pick.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm happy with
We're
that.
not muting her. We're 100% not muting her. Yeah, we can't hear you again.
We can't hear you.
No, yeah. So her mic's like messing up a lot.
Yeah. Yes, that is correct, Wayne. I'm not a huge animation person either, so it's kind of a bad crossover.
Well, I hope you invite us back on for top 5 musicals.
I definitely won't be doing that one.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah,
can
we can hear you. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I've unplugged everything, so no.
I do love The Wizard of Oz though, because I grew up with it, and
Yeah.
it's fucking it's an amazing movie. These are some of the most random chick flick choice I think I would have gotten all my picks.
Then you should have come on, Shari.
Yes, you should have. We tried.
We tried.
I was debating this myself.
I don't count it.
I don't think it is really.
No,
I
it's
think
just a comedy.
it's just
No.
dead to me. All right, my last pick. I'm going to go with one that some people might not think is a chick flick, but it definitely is. And I'm 3/4 of the way through watching it right now. And it is Erin Brockovich.
Ooh.
With Julia Roberts again.
That's a mad movie.
I kind of forgot how good it was. And the thing about the crazy thing about watching this again for me is, so forever I've always told Kel that I think she looks like Julia Roberts, like she's got big lips and stuff, and just looks like her. And but it's also this character, like Erin Brockovich. She's very much like her at the start, especially at the start of the movie. Not as crazy as Erin Brockovich, but just got a lot going on. Single mother, like just always frazzled because there's too many things going on and stuff. And but also very strong and a hard ass. So yeah. I think that makes me like the movie more because I'm so close with Kel. So lots of good picks tonight. Thank you. I'll take that over. That's your first good choice. Nobody needs to see his face. So that's my list done. Cass?
Yeah.
I thought I wouldn't be able to say this movie, but I left it till last, and I really already have something else as my number 5, but I'll use the other one. It's Legally Blonde.
Yeah. It was
obviously the first movie was great. Reese was great playing the character. I thought she did a stellar job. Number 2 and 3 are a bit questionable, like Legally Blonde, but the first one was great.
Mm-hmm. Bend and
Now
snatch.
she thought her boyfriend was going to propose to her, but she wasn't his type because she's too blonde, meaning not smart enough, and he wanted someone who went to Harvard Law, and then she ended up proving him wrong and going. So it's another one of those movies that my mum and I used to love watching together. So I would say the other 5 that I was going to use, but I won't just in case Granny has it, but I doubt it. Just in case.
Yeah. Every
Okay,
time
I
you
gotta
guys
go.
thought I got muted or did I keep what?
Go for a beer to roll around in petrol to help. Oh,
Bend and snap. Bend.
yeah, I might go.
Shari, that was it. That was my other number 5.
That was on my list too.
That was my other. It was Cody Ugly.
I don't think Granny had that movie.
Oh, you wouldn't think that Granny would have had
Hey,
Cody
how
Ugly.
you
That was number 5.
All right, what's your last pick,
Hey.
Leanne?
I've danced on the bar plenty of times in my day.
Yeah.
I've danced on the bar in my day. Don't worry about that.
You still do it now,
You
Granny.
still
Come
do
on.
it.
I kept going here.
Show us a little bit now.
I missed a couple of people. Yeah, sure. I missed a couple of people's names. I say them. You'll have to, say that they're already gone, and I'll just cross them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my number 4 is Notting Hill.
Oh, that's a good movie too.
I had Bridget Jones as your number 4.
Yeah,
That's because you said it, yeah.
Hang on. I haven't had 4 yet, though. Have I don't know.
Yeah, you've already had 4. This is your last pick.
Oh, yeah, 4. Okay. Well, then this is my number 5 then.
yeah.
Wait, what was it again?
Notting Hill.
Notting Hill.
That was on my list.
Notting Hill.
It wasn't on my list. I forgot about that. Good movie.
Yes, Granny.
And
I'll
then I will tell you what my other number 5 would have been if Buddy hadn't have taken that one off me. Which no one else would have picked, would have been Roman Holiday.
I don't know what that is.
Oh.
You're all looking blank. It was made in
Yeah, I'm like, I've never heard of it.
I've told this story about Notting Hill before.
Audrey Hepburn.
There's all these movies from a certain era of time when I worked in the video store, and we had the preview tapes that would just play over and over and over in the store. So all the trailers for that month or whatever, we would just know them off by heart. And some of them I still remember. Like, and the Notting Hill one was like, because she was a famous person, Anna Scott, in the movie, and then she's coming into like a home with like people just average Joes or whatever. So there's all these different shots of hello Anna, hello Anna, hello Anna, hello Anna, hello Anna. Scott. It's just like always stuck in my fucking mind because I saw it so many times.
Did you actually see the movie though?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Okay.
So we watched back when we worked in the video store. We pretty much watched everything that was coming out so that we could tell people about them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's our. Do you want to do a recap, buddy?
Yeah, I can do that. I wrote it all down.
And then we'll go through our leftovers after that.
Yeah. All right. So my list is Mean Girls, 10 Things I Hate About You, A Cinderella Story, 17 Again, and La La Land. Bianca's list is The Notebook, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Bring It On, My Girl, and What Happens in Vegas. Wayno's list is Spice World, As Good as It Gets, Thelma and Louise, Pretty Woman, and Erin Brockovich. Cass's list.
You're gonna win, Wayno.
Best list, yeah. Continue.
Cass's list is Clueless, Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion, Now and Then, She's All That, and Legally Blonde. And Leanne's list is Rocky Horror Picture Show, Grease, When Harry Met Sally, Bridget Jones' Diary, and Notting Hill.
Good movie.
Mine from last time.
Have you dropped out again, Leanne?
B for vote.
Oh, no. There's some absolute banger movies left on my list.
Yeah.
So, do you want to start? Do you want to go, buddy? Do you want to do yours?
All right, we'll just do it in order.
Yeah.
So my other number 5, I was going to go with But I'm a Cheerleader, but I've only seen it once, so I changed it last minute. Whip It, Book Smart, Legally Blonde, Raise Your Voice, Titanic, About Time, Easy A, Love Actually, Notting Hill, Suddenly 30, and Devil Wears Prada.
Oh, Devil Wears Prada. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
How good was Book Smart? I didn't
That was good. That's like the female version of Superbad.
Superbad. Yeah.
I don't know what Booksmart is.
I almost
You need to
picked
watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, you should watch it.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
I'm not even book smart, so I better not watch the movie.
It's funny because Jonah Hill's sister is in it, and it's like the opposite of Superbad.
Oh, I have seen it then, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I have seen it. That is
what ones did you have, Bianca, that didn't get picked?
I had P.S. I Love You, because I like girly movies that you can cry in, and it's one of my favorites when I just need to, like, let stuff out. So I'm sad I didn't pick it, but whatever. Eat, Pray, Love, because I like Julia Roberts as well. The Holiday, Titanic, Dirty Dancing, Beaches, Love Actually, He's Just Not That Into You, The Ugly Truth, Muriel's Wedding, The Sweetest Thing, Jawbreaker, Crazy Stupid Love, Bride Wars, The Proposal, Coyote Ugly, Miss Congeniality, and Sex and the City.
I had that too.
I'm so
Too
surprised.
many.
So surprised Crazy Stupid Love didn't get picked.
It's a good
Shano?
movie. It's
It is.
classic.
It's no secret I have a soft spot for chick flicks. Lovely or spit it out, Uncle Wayno.
Like when I tried to say cigarettes, I just couldn't say it.
Aussie nurse flipper.
Hey, as long as you're not trying to, as long as you don't stuff up if you're trying to say tentacles,
Yeah.
that's dangerous. Isn't that a difference between tentacles and something else? And I had slipped up on my screen.
On purpose.
No, just came out.
My leftovers were Drop Dead Gorgeous. In any movie where, beauty pageant contestants are getting killed is a good movie.
Yeah.
And, Miss Congeniality, I love Sandra Bullock. Whip It, Booksmart. I nearly picked Booksmart.
Yeah.
Charlie's Angels, sort of a chick flick. Blast from the Past.
It's great.
I had Knocked Up, Crazy Stupid Love. American Beauty, wasn't really sure if it was a chick flick. It Could Happen to You, which is a really underrated Nicolas Cage movie from the 90s. And then I had Jerry Maguire. No one picked Jerry Maguire. Along Came Polly and About a Boy.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. What were your leftovers, Cass?
Oh, heaps. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so Never Been Kissed,
Yes.
Coyote Ugly, Hot Chick,
Yes.
The Wedding Singer, Pitch Perfect, Sex and the City, The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. I had Can't Hardly Wait. I didn't really.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Muriel's Wedding, Beaches. I had Little Mermaid in there just in case. Jawbreaker, Saved, Whatever It Takes, White Oleander. Not so much. Yeah. The Other Sister, Riding in Car with Boys, House Bunny, Bridesmaids, Miss Congeniality, First Wives Club, great movie. Father of the Bride, Center Stage, Runaway Bride, Pretty Woman, Get Over It, American Beauty, not really, but still had it on there. Magic Mike, Beauty Shop, The Sweetest Thing, Cruel Intentions, maybe not. Sweet Home Alabama, Drive Me Crazy, and Charlie's Angels.
Oh, should have been 10, not 5.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize how easy 10 would have actually been. Leanne, what were your leftovers?
So my leftovers, and I have added 2 in that I would have picked if I had a thought chick flick, but I was thinking of rom-com. So Groundhog Day, Ghost was my add-in, and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest was my other add-in. Sleepless in Seattle, My Best Friend's Wedding, You've Got Mail, 4 Weddings and a Funeral, Love Actually. I mean, Christmas time. Who doesn't want to watch that?
Yeah.
There's Forgetting Sarah Marshall, 10 Things I Hate About You, Roman Holiday, which, No, I said no. I didn't say no.
Yeah,
I didn't say that.
You
The
gave honorable
Apartment, which is
mention.
another one you wouldn't.
Y-
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
another one you
Apartment
wouldn't, guys
apparently
wouldn't
amazing.
know because it was. Hang on, it was made in
Like the 60s or
1960,
50s.
and it's
Yeah.
Jack Lemmon and Shirley MacLaine, and basically this guy's got works in an insurance company. He's got an apartment, and he lets all the bigwigs in his company come and have little meetups with the girls in his apartment because he's trying to climb the ladder. It's a really old movie. It's black and white, but it's so good. And then one last one. It happened one night.
I'm still stuck on One Flew Over Cuckoo's Nest. How's that?
Yeah. You just love Nurse
Have you
Ratched
heard
so
of It
much.
Happened One Night? Because that was made in 1934.
No.
No, so you would have been probably in your prime, in your 40s then, Leanne, when that came out.
It was 50 years before I was
Yep.
born.
A lot of people tell me to watch The Apartment, though. I made like a list on Letterboxd of like romance movies, and there's dozens of comments saying The Apartment is like the most recommended one. So
Yeah, it is.
need to
But
get around to it.
Definitely a good watch. Yeah. I
My
think even though it's black and white, I don't think it's dated. Like the storyline and the characters and like Shirley MacLaine is so engaging in it. Like it's just I don't know, just got something about it.
Yeah.
my mum's obviously watching because she messaged me going, "Oh, I thought of another movie, The Banger Sisters." I felt like
Goldie
writing,
Hawn.
Mum, I've already done my list. Sorry. Are you tuning in?
White Oleander is good. Dark, though. Damn, all this is so good. I don't agree, Chelsea.
I agree.
One of them.
I was Sleepless in Seattle. No, you've got Mal. That's crap. Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost should have been on there.
Andrew, spot on with Ghost. Surprised Ghost wasn't on there. Pretty surprised that wasn't on there. So yeah, we'll. I guess we should wrap up. We'll put the voting up on Instagram later. We've got new rules. You have to, if you're on the show, you have to vote for someone's list that isn't yours. You can't vote for yourself.
Okay.
And are you allowed to share it on your?
You can share it, and
Yeah.
I'll tag you in the post.
Say vote for me.
You can say go
But
and
they
vote.
won't know who it is.
But you can't get you can't get your friends that don't have Instagram to just create a fake Instagram. Like that's what happened on the weekend.
So if we vote on your stories, we can't pick our own list. We've got to pick someone else's.
Somebody else.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have to vote for someone else? Can I just not vote?
No, you have to vote for someone else.
Damn, Bianca. I see where you're going with this.
That's why you have to vote.
Uncle Wayno, I've got the answer. You could actually
Yeah.
put it put the voting behind a paywall, and then you wouldn't have all these randoms coming in to vote.
Then we wouldn't get any votes.
No one's gonna pay to vote.
Oh God. Bianca with the loop.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Nobody, I don't think Birds of Prey is really a chick flick. It definitely goes in the shit flick category. I agree though. Margot is awesome. I love her, but I actually don't think I've even seen Birds of Prey, to be honest. I just can't. So yeah, we'll put the link up in about an hour probably. Thanks guys for coming on so much. It was awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, all
thanks
their
for
links
having me.
are in the description, so go and give them a follow. They're all on Instagram, and well, Cass, you're not on YouTube. Wayne is, but Bianca and Granny both have YouTube channels as well, so they're both resellers. So go and give them a follow if that's what you're into. If you're new here, please give us a follow.
The eBay queen.
She also does rap videos, so if that's what you're into,
Hey,
over there.
I got requested to sing that on an American can live stream during the week.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're going places, Granny.
I am.
hopefully
yeah.
your mic works when you sing them.
Yeah. I want to pick Joe's
I
apartment.
fucking love Joe's apartment.
I totally forgot about that movie until that was just mentioned.
Look at that chick flick.
I was going to go with Debbie Does Dallas for me number one pick, but
Yeah.
guess you should get points for explaining her movies.
Thank you.
Well, you can
I
vote
like your
for
vote, James. I've got one
If
vote.
you're on the top 5 list, you shouldn't need to explain. All right? Come on.
All right, we'll wrap up.
We don't know your ones, that's why.
I explained all mine. I don't even like chick flicks. So vote for me. Vote for Uncle Wayno. So yeah, we'll wrap up. Thanks so much, guys, for coming on. Thanks everyone for watching. We've got 19 in the house now still. So thanks so much. We will be back tomorrow night. So me and Adsey will be back with Shano, who was in the chat before, and we're going to do 90s erotic thrillers, which is a nice segue from chick flicks.
You could probably just reuse your list
for me.
You could probably still use Spice World.
Yeah. So I was actually going to ask if Showgirls was a chick flick. Yeah, so we're doing that tomorrow night. That's Adsey's passion. 90s erotic thrillers. So it's going to be fun. So come and join in. And yeah, we'll see you then. Bye.
See you on the next one.
Bye.